Well, it's shalom. Shabbat shalom to those of you that might be observing the wonderful blessings that come on the 4th commandment day. Sweet Moses. It's a good day to just sit down, take it easy, rest. Do lots of that. I'm listening to a lot of Eric Bissell, Paleo Hebrew right now. It's been a while since I listened through his Paleo Hebrew series. But while I do that, I like to occupy my hands because I'm a totally tirelessly, functionally active human. Now check this out. What I have here is a card scraper. They call it a cabinet scraper. This tool right here, this tiny little blade, come near. Draw near unto me. This is put out by, like, I don't know, Crown Fun Tools. It's high carbon. They sell a lot of them out there that are stainless steel, and they just don't hold their edge very well. But this one does, and it's fantastic. So what I'm doing is I'm working with this hexagonally shaped golden rod of Shittiym wood. Shittiym wood, they mistranslate it, acacia wood in the Bible. There's 800 types of acacia. That means they don't know what it means. Let me show you. This is the golden rod of glory. A man named Patrick Rohrman, one of my dearest broskies, he hooked me up with this beauty. He got a wood milled this out. Isn't it beautiful? He put this thing on a bandsaw, and then he had like this DeWalt planer tool that took onto it, because the natural shape of a human hand is a lot more hexagonally shaped than it is round. So perfectly round staffs actually have a lot of slip to them and a lot of slide to them. But this one just feels incredible in the hand. This is the hedge apple, Beau d'Arc, the golden rod. Check this out. This wood is super dense. It's incredibly resilient to rot, bugs, insect resistance, and it's bright gold. So if you look here, come here, look at this. As I shave this, look, it creates this just incredibly golden, beautiful wood. Look at that. So this is what happens over time, though. As it's exposed to UV light, you can see it starts to darken. And ultimately, it will darken until, as you see down here, it's going to darken until it actually will become totally brown. It'll be unnoticeable. It'll be camouflage. Nobody will know that it's actually gold underneath there. It's one of my favorite woods on the face of the earth. It's the best wood for making bows with because it's got incredible springiness to it. So, anyways, today I'm shaving down these areas that, as you can see, they're like called mill marks, right? The tool, as it was cutting through this bandsaw, the bandsaw came off a few times and was chunked up a little bit. And so as that bandsaw came across here, it left these tooth marks all along here. You can see where it bit down into there and it bit down into here. Now, these areas were lower than the rest. And if you try to just shave these clean with like your knife, you'll get tear out. The wood will just rip out. So instead, you got two options. You can sand it, which is totally fine, or you can use this card scraper, this cabinet scraper. And what is, you go along with it, you have to use a fair bit of force. Oh, excuse me. I think I have it in the other hand. As you go along, you won't get that same tear out as you would by using a knife or as you would by trying to put it back in the saw again. So this is an old school way of doing it that doesn't require you to always be buying sanding tools. Sandpaper can get kind of annoying over time, but it's a way to still get your hands on the wood. I just love working with it. And you start to get this totally different finish. And it doesn't cause those tear outs. It's a beautiful tool. Just look at that color. Oh, it's so beautiful. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you all something that I like to do. So live vibrantly, get yourself a card scraper, and work on your staff. Because you know what? Jacob only had a staff in his hand when he went over into the land. And he came back filled abundantly because he put his faith and his trust in the Messiah, who took care of him and met his needs. Anyways, I love y'all. Live vibrantly.